'03, '04, '05, the Toronto Blue Jays have brought us one of the more versatile players to ever suit up for the Gamecocks. He was an all-SEC shortstop, but he could play second, play third. You could stick him in the outfield. He'd give you a great outfield too. What a memorable home run in '04. Stephen Head for Ole Miss comes in with Hoover, Alabama, and guys who were there, some of us still refer to as the miracle as Hoover met, because that guy could blow you away on the mound. And did it hit the screen in the foul ball in left field? And that was the first game of the SEC tournament back in '04. But a great pro as well, Stephen Tolleson. Here's a young man who played at Carolina 2010, 11, and 12, and now with the Baltimore Orioles. How could it be possible, that one college baseball player in a conference series on the road, no less, could get on base 15 times over in the state of Mississippi? Played in the National Championship Series with a broken wrist, and the first time he gets up to bat, he doubles into the right center field gap. Just an amazing hitter. I used to call him a professional hitter in a college uniform, and now he's plying his trade with the Baltimore Orioles. Please welcome Christian Walker, All-American.
Oh, it's awesome. Me and Marzilli have been here working out, and you don't really ever lose contact with those guys, but I mean, it is good to see them in person and talk to them somehow other than through a text message and, act like we're catching up. But I mean, it is good to see them and be around them, and it's good to keep those friendships going.
Great. And, Gamecock baseball is a great tradition here. What's it mean to you and see all these guys who are carrying it on and continuing to play, professionally after you're done?
Yeah. I mean, it just shows, it's a direct correlation of what kind of players they produce and what kind of people they produce. And, I mean, it's awesome overall, on the field, off the field. I mean, you can't beat the character these guys have. And, the fact that the older guys can come back and sit here and talk to us about, where we're going to be, different organizations they've been with. It's good to just hear, what they've been through. I mean, obviously, everybody's goal is the same, get to the big leagues as soon as possible, but, also playing somewhere and just being the best I can be, regardless of numbers and anything like that, and continue improving as a player. And, the mental approach is one of the biggest things in this game at this level. And, hopefully I just keep learning and keep, just getting better.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
for sure.
Hey,
Thanks.
I was down in Myrtle Beach at the stadium down there. I think the ball is still going.
Yeah, it was one of the harder balls I'd hit for sure.
And another footnote to that, I wonder if that ball he hit at Coastal has come down yet. Those first two breaking balls make you look pretty bad, but he went to the well once too often. And the Gamecocks landed in Omaha because of that. From 2010 through 2013.
Tommy, you got to know that Adrian got on base, so you have to know. I always get
From the New York Yankees, he played at Carolina from 2010 to 13. In his career, he had 15 wins, but he also had 20 saves, including 17 last year. Last season, opponents hit .209 against him. His ERA was 1.47. And in his career, 173 innings pitched, only 140 hits allowed with 182 strikeouts. And as we said, now playing for the New York Yankees system, please welcome Tyler Webb. From the Gamecocks, 2009, redshirt injury year, 11, 12, and 13 from the Miami Marlins. He's another guy who, without his contributions, forget getting to the Super Regional last year. Forget taking that extra step to try to get to Omaha. Gamecocks don't get there without this guy. He was 7-4 with a 2.32 ERA. Opponents hit .211 against him last year with only 52 hits in 66 innings. Like we said, kind of an injury here or there in his career. It was kind of a roller coaster from a health standpoint. But boy, when he got out there, did he contribute. Please welcome Adam Westmoreland. From 2008 to 2011, and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Don't think I can remember a Gamecock player, Coach, I don't know if you'd agree with this or not, who improved as a hitter from a freshman to a senior the way Scott did. Even when he was hitting about at the Mendoza line early in his career, his on base percentage was about 400. He was walking. He was getting hit.
196 off
But maybe the highest on base percentage on the team that year. I mean, and then he improved to be just a fantastic player. College World Series most valuable player. And Coach, I don't know if you'll agree with this or not, but I have watched baseball since a long, long time, about a long time ago. And I watched as a small child Bobby Richardson and Bill Mazeroski. Hey, of course, from the Yankees, my coach at Carolina, from the Yankees, and from the Pittsburgh Pirates. They were the best I'd ever seen at turning a double play. The best. I'm not just saying this because he's a Gamecock. I got to call his games for several years. I have never seen anyone get rid of the ball quicker than Scott Wingo at second base. Please welcome Scott Wingo. That's a pretty heady company, isn't it?